Hello, long time no see. I'm doing a quick video for Forging Titans because we haven't done a video in over 8 months now. But that's because of obviously we got busy lives and all that sort of thing. And also we're very new and we don't know really what we're doing. I'll be honest with that. But today I'm very excited to announce that I've got the new Demon Prince model. And I thought I'd do a quick little review on the building and such because it's going to be fun. I'm really excited. So I have the three sprues here, and there's so many little options that you can do. So you can have different heads. So like you can have Zeech, Korn, Nurgle, Slanesh, or you can have two sets of heads for the Undivided. This is integrated for both 40k and Age of Sigmar. So you can have bits of armor for Age of Sigmar, which would fit as well in 40k, which is really cool. Or, as here, you can have the options for Chaos Space Marine armor, which is really cool because I really like the old metal model of, like, it looked like it was a Space Marine that had just turned into a demon in his armor. There's options for wings, there's trophy racks, there's obviously a backpack as well, and three different options: a sword, an axe, and the claws. And when this model is finally released by itself, I'll be getting a couple more of these because I love Demon Princes. Chaos Demons is my favourite army, and Demon Princes are the model that got me into the hobby. So I'm really excited. So join me in my opinions on building this model. Right, so I've been about 20 minutes building and I'm loving it so far. All this detail is just absolutely beautiful. And the mould lines, I have to say, there's not many and they're barely visible. So a quick cleanup and they're gone. Excuse, that's the washing machine. But everything has its place. So the instructions are quite good. Actually, they're very good. They're telling you exactly where you need to put things. And this will be just the main body, which is going to be very similar for all your Demon Princes. And then later on, it looks like the customization comes into there at that point. But it's a very armored looking body, and I'm just loving the build so far. I've got to put the tail in soon, a couple more little details, and then when there's more built, I'll get back to you. And here we're back. I have got the most body built, well, actually the main torso, the body actually built up to the arms. And here is when you start to choose the armor. There's a quick note here. This arm, there's two choices. You can have one kind of fist raised into the air, like a rolling on, ordering a charge or victory kind of thing. Or you can have this one that's going to the side, like he's in the movement about to swoop down or kill someone. So I chose that arm because I think it's more of a dynamic pose. That are, as it's going forward, it's still a really nice model to put together. Mold lines are barely non-existent, and the old Demon Prince did not have any connection points. You just kind of sat the shoulder pads on the arm and wished for the best when you glued them. Here you can see that there's actual places where to place these bits of armor, and they'll stick on really well. So I'm going to choose the weapon option I want, the head option and the armor. I'm going to be going for the fantasy-like armor because I just think it looks really cool and will go for this model. So I'll be back in another little while. And a couple steps later, and here we have it. The new Demon Prince fully built. I've decided to go for the Zeech look because Zeech is my favourite Chaos God. And I went for some talons because he's more of a psychic unit, and I know the optimal build is with the wings, but I wanted to do the trophy rack because I just really like the look, and because he'll be mostly in my Thousand Suns army, he won't be charging off on his own. He'll be supported by other creatures or other units. So I'm really happy with this. The build was a pleasure to do. There is a tiny bit of green stuff because I don't think I got the bit in just right, but it still works and it still fits really well. So that green stuff will cover that and there won't be any issue. So just always do a dry fit, make sure that it is all fitting right. Sorry about the camera as well. I went for the Zeech head, which looks awesome. It's my favourite one so far. And then with the shoulder pads, you have 4 insignias, symbols of the gods. So I went for the Zeech sign, and I have to say, this model has really done well. You also have options for the back of the tail. So there's multiple options. I went for this second mouth monster-like thing. There's so many adorned trophies on this model. Having 2 sets of feet as well, which is really interesting. So you can have hooved feet or clawed feet. I thought for Zeech it would fit more with the clawed feet. And it's just an awesome model. I really enjoyed building this. I'm looking forward to getting some more so I can build more of the different gods and some undivided. And I went with the more fantasy looking armor. I've just realised that bit there is not glued on right, so I need to fix that, which is an easy fix. I'll be back with you in a couple minutes. There we go, I've fixed that up. It was just this horn in his chest, which just needed to be straightened out a bit. But I thought, because I have the old Demon Prince model, I'd do a slight comparison. So this is the old Demon Prince. You look at the armour, there's only a little bit of armour on this one, but then there's the wings, the tail and the legs. And it was a good sculpt, it was cool at the time, but it's very outdated model now, and it just wasn't to what everyone wanted, in all honesty. Whereas this guy, there's so much customization that you can really make the Demon Prince that you want. He's a little bit taller, but not overly bigger. And with the wings, he would be a lot bigger. To be fair, the wings are huge. But overall, he's just a lot better. It's on the same size base, so you can still use your old Demon Prince models if you wish. Which, of course, is always a good idea to have different ones. But yes, this is the brand new Demon Prince, and there's so much more detail and he's so much more up to date, and I'm really looking forward to getting this guy painted and ready for the battlefield. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. I have enjoyed doing it, and keep on forging, fellas and fellerinas.